department within the last year or so. Obviously, under the direction of Dr. Foss, us staying Division I. The renaissance we talked about a year ago, the renaissance has begun. We're in a full swing. The vision of Dr. Foss and the direction of Derek Moreau, our athletic director, have us moving forward daily. This can be seen in our new student athletes arriving, not only in men's basketball, track and field. I'm blessed to have Coach Maestri here, not only the architect of all things UNO athletics, but also I'm lucky to say a great mentor for me to have him here and have him not only to lead the baseball program back to where it needs to be, but to mentor me on a selfish end. So thanks, Coach Mace, for being here. It means a lot. The visible stuff on campus, Brandon alluded to, the Privateer Enrollment Center will dramatically change how students operate their student experience, not only our student athletes, but the student in general. That's in the bottom floor of the Earl K. Long Library. That streamlines student services. It adds our profile as one of the top urban research universities in the country. Proud to say the builder of New Orleans middle class and the heartbeat of the Crescent City. Basketball, as last season, you guys know we played as a Division I independent. We were proud to be back Division I, to stay Division I. We were able to do a lot of things. We were able to go out and play a tough schedule that didn't have a lot of pace. If you guys remember a year ago when we talked this, we saw long stretches where we had 5 or 6 games at home, 7 on the road. My guys are here. They can attest to that. It was a tough experience. But we were able to establish our brand of basketball. We were able to establish that we're going to play tough physical basketball every night. We're able to establish that we're going to push the pace and push the tempo. We're able to establish that we're going to be a blue-collar basketball team every day, and people are going to come back and they're going to be entertained to watch us each and every night. This season, we couldn't be happier and prouder to be in the Southland Conference. This is a huge opportunity for us to play in what I think is one of the best coach leagues in the country. I think people are going to be very happy with the diversity of basketball, from teams that get up and press and run to teams that play half court and grind it out to Princeton-style offenses. You're going to see the full gamut of basketball in the Southland Conference. You're going to get great rivalries with Nichols right down the road, with Southeastern, with McNeese, with Northwestern here in state. Great out-of-state rivalries with Lamar, with Oral Roberts, and all the other schools in Texas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas. You look at our non-league schedule, and you're going to see that when Derek and I sit down and talked about the season, we wanted to try to maximize our exposure. I think an important vision statement for us is that we knew we had to get back on the national stage and play people and get as much exposure to justify and also to remind people that we're here and we're back. And we're playing at a high level. And so when you look and you see us being able to play 2 nationally televised games on the Big Ten Network with Michigan State and Minnesota, that's a huge step forward for us. It's a long ways from where we were, and we're proud to be back playing at that level. We get to renew an old rivalry with Coach Jones and the Bayou Bengals up in Baton Rouge. We're able to play a great home game on the 23rd against Boise State, which will have a great promotion coming up with that, which you'll hear more and more about as that goes. We're able to provide our student athletes with an experience to go to Hawaii, not just to play a great basketball game and play a great team, but we're able to take in the culture. We're able to see the island and do a lot of stuff that may not ever be able to happen in their lives. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And finally, we get to go to El Paso and match up with an old UNO legend and friend and Coach Tim Floyd. So we're very excited to be able to have a piece of that. I want to make sure and recognize our student athletes that are here. We're excited to have returning with us Tredarius McPherson, if you can stand up, Trey. Isaac Mack. Trey's a senior from Edwards, Mississippi. Isaac's from Indianapolis. Max Banshee from Stillwater, Minnesota. Travis Avery is here from Algiers. Tommy Hobbs from Alaska. Kevin Hills from West Wego. Don't confuse him as being from Marrero. He's from West Wego. Evans Ganapamo from France via Mandeville. Ed Daniels' favorite Mandeville skipper of all time. Ed, welcome home. Good to have you back. John Reese are all returners for this season. Newcomers, Terrace Bourgeois, Terrence Sion, Nate Fry from Houma, Louisiana, Tevin Broyles from Goshen, Mississippi, Christavius Gill, Michael Walker from Jonesboro, Arkansas, Matt Derenbecker, and Dalton Glapion. Both local guys that will be on our team this year. So thank you, guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. we feel like we've been able to put together in short order a team that's going to compete for the Southland Conference Championship. Our goal is obviously to win the Southland Conference Championship. We're going to do that one day at a time. We're going to come out and compete on a daily basis, not only in the classroom but also on the floor. And I think as you see this team grow throughout the year, you're really going to enjoy it, and you're going to see the growth within them. Our goal undoubtedly is to win every day, whether that's on the practice court or in the game, and we're going to attack that. I'm going to digress and go off script, but just tell you I always try to finish with that. I'm just humbled to be here. I'm humbled to be the coach here. I remember the first day I got the job, and people say, what do you think? And I said, I'm living a dream. I still say it every day. This dream gets better and better every day. The way that things are moving forward at this university, the way that things are moving forward in the department, my dream gets sweeter and sweeter every day. I've got the best facility in the South for basketball. Sean and I were talking about that earlier today. It just is a great opportunity to be at the University of New Orleans. It's a great opportunity to be the basketball coach and rebuild a perennial mid-major power that was. And that's our goal each and every day. I also need to recognize as I close, I'm very blessed to have Kendall Dykes here, who will be available for comments. Also afterwards, Kendall is a former privateer who is currently playing overseas and is doing a great job, and we're very, very proud of him. Bo McCaleb is en route as well, who is leaving in I think a week and a half to go back overseas for the Euro Nationals. And both those guys have been great influences on our program and team, and we're blessed to have them as a part of it. So I'm more than humbled that you all came out and be a part of this. It means a lot, not only for my program and our program, but for the university. So thank you all so much. Appreciate it.